No, I said I had 3 children. I misunderstood you. All right. Were you experiencing other difficulty at this time financially? Yes, sir. The man we were renting the trailer from sold it out from underneath us, and we didn't have any place to go or anything. Did you discuss these problems with your probation officer? Well, I told him about them. He said that wasn't his problem. He asked me about a place to live, and I said, well, I think I can let my wife and children stay with their father-in-law, but I can't stay there. Now, where did you go? Bakersfield, California. Bakersfield? Yes. How long did you stay there? A week. How did you get back? Well, I called the welfare office, and they said they would give me a ticket back. I went down there and got a ticket and came back. What did you do upon arrival? Here? Yes. I went out and saw my wife and children. Then I called Mr. Frank and said I would meet him at the courthouse at 12 o'clock noon Sunday. And he said, okay. By Mr. Frank, you mean Paul Frank of the state probation? Yes, sir. Had you discussed the problems you had with your employment with your supervisor at work? Yes, sir. He didn't seem to think that was the problem. I asked him for a raise twice, and he says that he didn't have to give me a raise because he knew I couldn't quit. What were you doing in California? Running. From what? From Mr. Pierce. He said if I quit my job, I would sure go to jail. And what made you decide to return, other than the fact that the car engine blew up, apparently? Well, mostly just started thinking about it, and the panic was gone. I figured there is just no use running from it. You have got to do something. You just can't keep running. Did you leave the state on the 5th of July? Yes, sir. And apparently your wife didn't know where you were? No, sir, she didn't. You didn't tell her you were running? No, sir. What were you planning to do with your wife and family? Well, I figured after I got to Bakersfield or someplace in close proximity, I would get a job and send for them. But you had not bothered to call them or anything? Is that right? I was only gone a week, sir. You were only gone a week? That is correct. And you did not call home? Yes, I did. Didn't you say before that you did not call home? No, I did not. Let me ask you this, sir. You say that you were in California? Yes. And you came to New York? Yes. Will you state your name again for the court, please? I told you before. Now, directing your attention to the 26th day of September 1984, did you see this defendant, Charles Gilbert, who's seated at the counsel table? I seen him that day. All right, did you know William Spann? Yes, I did. Did you see Mr. Gilbert shoot Mr. Spann? No, I didn't see him pull the trigger. What did you see? Tell the court. Starting from where? Did you see him with a rifle? I only know about this guy named Frenchie. He was there. As far as I know, his brother took the rifle. Were you in the bar? I was right at the back door. You were not in the bar? Well, the back door's here, and the bar's here, and I was standing in the doorway. Did you go there to that bar with William Spann? Yes, I did. He owned the bar, didn't he? He sure did. When he went in the bar, he had the rifle, didn't he? He did. Did you see him leave the bar? Yes. Did you see him when he was being beaten in the bar? Yes. When he left the back door of the bar, did he still have the rifle? No. Did you see who had the rifle? I thought it was Frenchie's brother, but it might not have been. That's what I thought anyway. That's one of the Freire brothers? Yes. That's the last person you saw with the rifle? As far as my knowledge is, yes. Did you ever see this defendant, Charles Gilbert, with the rifle? No. Did you hear the shot, or did you see William Spann being shot? Well, I was at the back door when I heard the shot. I saw a bullet hit him in the back underneath the shoulder. After that, I don't know what, because I left. All right, that's all you saw then? Yes. Did you arrive at this place with Mr. Spann? I sure did. What happened when you arrived there? When we got there, when we walked into the AAA, yes, Bill asked who ran his barmaid out. Did he have a rifle? Yes. But did he have a pistol also? Yes, he did. Did he point his rifle at anybody there? Not at first. Then, you know, some dude started off at him, and he pointed it at him.
That's it.
Mhm.